Freedom is our capacity to solve all of our own problems. Any one of those problems you can't solve for yourself is to the degree you aren't free. Then you need to find out how to solve that problem. When you can do that, you don't need to ask permission from any man, woman, or child.
Sigmas. There's a very definite route to becoming a man of purpose. And the first part of that is cremation of care. To set fire to all of the values that this world has taught you to have that don't serve you. You have to go inside. And there's a period you just have to cut yourself off from the world and not care. You've got to go inside for the shadow work. All of those demons that we keep in the basement have got to be exorcised. All of those boundaries that society has given us that don't serve us, we have to erase them and eradicate that thinking from our minds. Remember, sometimes we're fighting 15 to 20 years of programming that we believed to be an education at the time. So what did? We adopted it. Some of us adopted it, mastered it, and became the head of the class. The problem is with that, the more educated we believed we were, the more programmed we actually are. And that just means that there's so much more to get rid of. Sometimes it's so embedded in our DNA that it gives us palpitations every time we think about doing the opposite. Every time we think about going outside the coloring lines. And if you think about the ants that you saw on the piece of paper that they drew around with a felt tip, and every time they touched the ink, the ants didn't want to go beyond the felt tip. This is where we are with our thinking. We're imprisoned in nothing but a virtual jail. And is why the 1% have what they have, and is why we have what we have. Take 30 seconds. Look around you right now. I mean, literally, look around the room that you're in right now, based on what you've accomplished, and ask yourself, how much are you in your own way?